Hello everyone. In the previous tutorial, we have learned about nested loop, and in the further to understand in a better way, I'm going to make one more video for you that how to use the nested loop and how to make a pattern programming. So in this video, I'll discuss about and I will print some pattern by using the loops, and after that, you will get some pattern. Uh, for the practice. So look at these patterns. This one. So I'll show you how to write the code for these four, and after that I will give you some assignment for the working. Okay. So first of all, let's print this pattern by using the loop. So as you can see, this says that in every line you need to print two asterisks. Okay, two asterisks you need to print in every line. So for this, what will be the code? First of all, as you can say, uh, for every I, if I say that this is the number of rows, so first of all we'll count the number of rows. That will be your outer loop. Okay, so let's count 1 2 3 4 5. So we'll execute the outer loop 5 times. Okay, so I will write int, sorry, I is equal 1, and I while I is less than equal to 5. So this will execute 5 times, no doubt. Okay, and I is equal I plus 1. And for every row, I want to print the number of columns. These are the number of columns that will be print. Okay, so as you can see, the number of rows is equal to the number of columns executing. If the number of row is 1, so it prints 1 time. If number of the row number is 2, then it prints 2. It means the nested loop will be controlled according to the row number, and this I is representing your row. Okay, so what will I do? I will write j is equal to, I'll start from every time 1, but while j is less than equal to I. So it means the number of row, what is the number of row in the iteration, that number of times your nested loop will execute. And in this loop I want to print the star or asterisk. Okay, this one. And definitely I will update the value of j by 1. Okay, so this is, and this I will write just behind it, and just below this statement. Okay, so just okay, look at the output. First of all, we'll see that what is the output. Okay, so this is the output that is coming by writing this code. So this is not the required output. We need to output as when this loop prints the asterisk, it should go after that it should go to the next line. So we need to update the printing statement's nature. And how to update this one, I have already discussed in the print function tutorial. And after printing all the asterisks, it will go to the next line. So it will come into the next line in next iteration. So I will go to the next line. So after adding this statement, just look at the output. What will be the output after this one? Okay, so look at the output, this one. So 1 2 3 4 5. So this is the simple way that you can print this pattern. This was the pattern. 1 2 3 4 5. And if you want to add some spaces, then you can write like this way. After printing asterisk, it will print one space. Now look at the output. Now it looks better. Fine. Another pattern, let's do with another pattern practice. It says that you need to print 5 times. Okay, so this is the number of rows, 1 2 3 4 5. So my outer loop will execute 5 times, so it's fine. Okay, but at the row number 1, it prints 5 asterisks, and at row number 2 it prints the at 4 asterisks. So we can say that as the number of rows increasing, the number of columns are decreasing. So for that we can write like, for every j, I will start, I can do in two ways. So I will start from the 5 and I will execute this loop till j is greater than equal to I. Okay, so first of all, I is 1, so it will start from the 5 to 1. So 5 4 3 2 1, 5 times. Okay, and when I will become 2, so it will start from the 5 and till 2, because this condition will be updated. Okay, so 5 4 3 2, so it will execute only 4 times. So let's execute this one. And as I told you in the looping constraint, looping in the while loop statement, if you are using from the bigger value and you are going to the list lower value, you will decrease your, means you will decrement your updated variable. So run this one. So now you can see this one. 5 4 3 2 1, this one. Then again 5 4 3 2, because next time I will be 2. In this case, I row number is 3, so it will be start from 5 5 4 3, and it will start from 5 to 4, so 5 and 4, and it will start from 5 until 5, so j is greater than equal to 5. We can write this code in this way, like let's start from j is equal to I. Okay, so j, if I start from j is equal to I, then it will start from i's value. So first time i's value is 1, so I want to print 5 times. So I will write j is less than equal to 5, I can write, and so it will print 5 times. And as we know that if we go from the smallest value to the bigger value, then we increment the variable. Next time I value will be 2, so it will execute the code from 2 to 5. So it will execute only 4 times, 2 3 4 5, only 4 times. Okay, now next time I will be increment by 1 and I will become 3. So 3 4 5, it will execute only 3 times. So look at the output by writing this code. Fine. As you can see, by using both logic, we are getting the same output. So the thing I want to show you is you can write your logic accordingly, and this will be your logic, that how you are going to print your pattern. This is totally depends upon you. You are controlling your loops, you are controlling your code, so you can write as you have the logic. The logic is not fixed for any program. Let's do and print this pattern. And this pattern, just understand this pattern first of all. It says that first of all print the asterisk, but to reach at this location we have to print spaces. Okay, so first of all we'll print the space. The number of space is equal to, let's count it, 1 space, this one, 2 3 4 and 5. So there are 5 spaces, and after that this star will print. In the next row, the number of spaces, just look at here, the number of spaces is decreasing. Okay, and number of star is increasing. So here the number of spaces are 4 and stars are 2. In the next row you can see that there are 3 spaces and 3 star. Okay, so we can analyze that in every row. First of all, we need to print the spaces, and we have to write the code in this manner that in the next iteration it should be decrease, and the number of star should be increased. So let's write this one. And first of all, count the number of rows: 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so there are 5 rows. So I'll start I is equal to 1, So this is I is less than equal to 5. Yes, fine. It is. It will execute 5 times. First of all, print this space. So j I will start from 1, and while j is less than equal to 5, and print the spaces first. So this will print the space, but after printing the space, I don't want to move the next line because it will print the asterisk. So I will change the nature of printing by writing end. So it will be in the same line, and j is equal j plus 1, this one. So this will print the spaces, and after that I will write k is equal to 1, and k is less than equal to I. As the number of rows, I want to print the asterisk. Just look at here. Okay, and after that it will print all the statement and then move to the next line, this one. So let's execute this one and let's see that the output is same or not. Okay, so this is not stopping because I have made a mistake over here. Wait, this will be k is equal to k plus 1. That's why it is executing this way. Okay, now look at the output. Every time it is printing the spaces, but the number of spaces are same. But this is not the requirement of our program. The program's requirement is the spaces should be decreased. Okay, so what will I do? I will start j always from the 1, but I will control this loop according to my row number. So I will write 5 minus I. 5 minus I means the value of I. If the value of I is 1, so it will be 4. So it will execute till 4. Okay, if I is equal to 2, then it will be execute till 3. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. So it will execute 3 times. Okay, so now look at the output. Fine. So now you can see the output is first space, then 1 asterisk, then space is reducing and asterisk is printed. Okay, so this is the way that you can control your loops. I'm not saying that this is only one logic. You can write your own logic to print the pattern. Okay, another one is this is called the Floyd's triangle. It says that 1, then next row will contain two columns, that will be 2 3. Now it will move to the third. So as you can see, the number of rows is equal to number of elements, but the next row will continue just after the previous value of the previous rows previous last value, rows last value. Okay, so to do this, first of all, just count the number of rows. So the number of rows are 1 2 3 4. So I will start the coding and I will write I is equal to 1, but number of rows are 4. Okay, let's delete this one. And the number of rows are equal to number of columns. So I will write k is equal to 1 and k is less than equal to I. So according to your number of rows, it will execute that number of times. And I will print the value like 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. So to do that is what I will do. I can do this one. I can take another variable that will initialize with the 1, and I'll print that value, that is j. I'll print the j value. Okay, and k is equal to k plus 1, and same time I will increment the j value also. So now j will become 2, and I will go into the next line in the next iteration. So let's see that what is the output of this program. So as you can see, 1, then 2 3 4 5 6, then 7 8 9 10. I can do one thing more. I can add space to make more visible. Let's look at here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you want to understand that what are the values of every variable is getting in every step, you can debug your code. So to debug, first of all, mark the breakpoint and press the shift plus F9, as you can see here. And now I will press F8. So as you can see, just look at here, I is equal to 1. Just look at this one. And again, F8, F8. J is equal to 1, condition is true because I is 1 now. K is equal to 1 initialized, K is less than equal to I. As you can see, condition is true. It will print the value. Okay. So now you can see here onto the console that it has printed 1. Now K is equal to K plus 1. So as you can see that K has been updated. Again F8. Now check the condition, 2 is less than equal to 1 because I is equal to 1. No, condition is false. So it will be outside of the loop and it will move to the next line. As you can see, I is equal to I plus 1. Just look at here, I has been updated, that is 2. I is less than equal to 4. Yes, condition is true. And look at the output. Okay, so at every step you can watch your code, that how your code is performing. As I have already discussed this point in the debugging tutorial. Now I is 5, 5 is less than equal to 4, condition false, and you will be out of loop. So this is the way that you can print the patterns. This is for you for the coding practice. Just do the practice and print the following patterns: 1 2 1, 1 2 3, 4 3 2 1, and then 1 2 3 4 5. Next pattern is 2, then 4 6, next line 8 10 12, and next line 14 16 18 and 20. This is 1 3 3 5 5 5 and 7 7 7. So this is these are the patterns that you will practice yourself. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching this video. Please uh, like, comment, and share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification of the latest videos, because I'm creating so many videos for you, and you will learn the Python in very easy way. Thank you. Bye bye.